folks, it's been a damn long time. Welcome to the Return to Silan Brain Dead Edition. So, as you can see here, I have fiddled with the graphics quite a bit since I last played, and also I have some shiny new amps, but that's not actually what I wanted to start out showing you. When I last recorded, I don't know, about a year ago, I explained that I had a lot of crafting and foraging to do, so I did that, and I got a damn lot of levels. But since getting some of those levels and getting a whole bunch of skills in the meantime, I got 180 crafting skill points. So that's 18 levels worth that I've saved up. I've also gotten a whole bunch of these crafting abilities up to level 5. That's weapon crafting. Here we got armor crafting, level 5, and of course jewel crafting. And then you can see I also got the hit point bonus rather up to level 5 as well. And we're gonna just switch to the armor crafting tool here. And yeah, since I got these skill points to spend, I wanted to talk to the crafter trainer here and get a whole bunch of crafting plans. So the crafting plans I'm gonna be getting are Triker heavy armor, which basically constitutes 6 crafting plans, each of 30 skill points, so that's 180. As you can see here, I don't think I explained this much on my previous videos, but the Triker heavy armor plan. So depending on what race you pick when you start the game, here on Silan you're only going to be able to get the skills for that race. When you go to the mainland, you basically have to go to your racial city to continue crafting these plans. That also goes for these crafting skills up here. As you can see, they have the blue background. That means they're Triker. If I press B and go to my crafting window, you'll see that purple is Zora, orange, or yeah, I think it's orange or red, is Phyros, and green is Matisse, or Mattis. I don't know. I like Matisse, but I tend to call it the Mattis the whole time I played this game, so whatever. In any case, we're going to buy all 6 of these crafting plans. Get the boots, get the gloves, pants, sleeves, and the vest. And I have to admit, the Triker armor looks pretty goddamn cheesy. So we're going to open this up, and I'm just going to go to heavy helmet, I guess. And as you can see here, we have armor shell, lining, stuffing, armor clip. So it's a little bit different than light armor, where you would use cloth or clothing to craft. For this one, you're going to use armor shell, so I'll just open up my inventory quick. The bundles of wood here is what you're going to be using for foraging mats for armor shell. Lining is, of course, resin. Stuffing is oil, and armor clip is sap. Now, those are just the forageable materials that you use for this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. And I've actually got enough mats to make 2 full sets, just in case this happens. It degraded. And of course, since I'm using level 45 mats, even though I have a crafting plan at level 5, which should give me level 50 gear. I know this is a lot of numbers. Bear with me, guys. Even though it should give me level 50 gear, because I'm using level 45 mats, it caps out at that level. And then you'll notice these stars in the corner here. These represent whether it's heavy armor, basically. So as you can see, heavy armor is 3 stars, light armor is 1 star, and then of course the HP bonus is 22, which is 45 divided by 2 and rounded down, which would go hand in hand with that bonus I explained, the HP bonus up there. Heavy boots we'll do next. Do 2 of these again. And just looking at these real quick as well, if I highlight it, you'll see that it's fine boots. That's because I'm using fine materials. See, bundle of fine abaya wood, a portion of fine dung resin. I don't know how dung can be fine, but there you go. I guess it must be the same dung they use for kopi luwak, right? So we're gonna make gloves next. And I leveled up, of course. Take that. So I'm probably going to get another level up as well. Yeah, I did those. Gotta make sure I'm not doing the same thing twice. Armor, or leggings now. I was looking at that one and it threw me off, the armor shell. Okay, next is sleeves. Then after this, we just have one more to go. The vest. And I'm excited to show these to you guys. Even though I don't know if anybody's going to be following this because it's been a long time. And I leveled up again already. That was actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. Got the vest. So yeah, this has been like a year in the making. Not literally, I haven't been playing steadily for a year. But, you know, I obviously had some downtime, and this is just when I got back to the game, basically. Yeah, you'll notice I messed with the bloom quite a bit. Kind of made it cartoony. That's the way I like it. If you don't like it that way, big whoop. Okay, let's start with helmet here. Vest, pants, boots, gloves, and shoulders. And there you go. That's my armor. Actually, I don't quite mind it. It kind of looks cool. At least I think so. Let's throw a sword on there just for good measure. Oh, and I actually, yeah, I got 2 crafting levels too, so I don't know. How much is my next, till my next level? Just under halfway there. But anyway, yeah, that's heavy armor, guys. Pretty exciting. Okay, now that we've gotten the heavy armor, we're going to continue where we left off a year ago. I'm going to hand in my mission to Chiang the Strong. Oh, man. I acted bravely, blah, blah, blah. The kami of the lake sent me a message while you were fighting to say that there was still one thing which had to be investigated, something resulting from the activities of the Chlorogoose. If you could speak to him after you've rested, I would appreciate this final favor. Let's hope it's just a small problem that's easily solved. All right. Exciting. Go and see what the kami of the lake has discovered. So I don't think I ever showed the kami of the lake in my previous videos. So once you unlock the ability to teleport through the caravan embassy, just talk to this communications officer, teleport, which I am pretty sure I showed back in the day. I don't know why I'm saying back in the day. It was only a year ago. I don't know if that qualifies as back in the day, but whatever. So, as I was saying, you'll teleport here between the throne room and Shining Lake, and the kami of the lake is just over there by that respawn point. So that is where we're heading. And actually, I must have been there because that respawn point is unlocked. But you know what? I probably ran there, but didn't do any quests there, so that's probably why that... Oh, I'm hiccuping. That's probably why that is. Also, I kind of want to test out my armor here. See if I can find some enemies. I see some Torbacks up here. We're gonna kill them. We're gonna kill them! Kill them all! Do I sound scary? Die! Okay. That's not very much experience. Oh yeah, I should probably show you guys how much I actually leveled too. It's kind of ridiculous. This amount of leveling is totally unnecessary in this game at this point. Forage, 72. Totally unnecessary. Basically, they try to gear it so that the cap of this whole newbie area is level 50. But of course, they don't have an actual hard cap. The only cap is how long you can gain experience for. And it gets considerably more difficult after level 50. My crafting skills are all over 40, except ranged weapon crafting, which you can't do here. Magic and fighting I actually haven't used too much, but melee is actually 40 because I was grinding that the other day, but I haven't done any magic basically in a year. But I'm just mowing through these, or mowing rather. I guess mowing means eating, right? I'm eating them quickly. I probably could eat them if I checked their corpses for body parts. Yeah. Kill! Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Here. We'll do it that way. And yeah, I actually messed with these stanzas a little bit because I did get some better ones. This one is damage 4. This one is a combination of damage and accuracy. And yeah. I fucking love the graphics with High Bloom. Like, let's just take a look at that. Isn't this fucking phenomenal? Well, maybe you disagree. I don't know. I honestly don't fucking care if you do disagree, because I like the graphics. I love the art style of this game. And with Bloom, it just seems so, like, Zelda-ish, you know? Okay, let's talk to the Kami of the Lake here. Yes, I got Q45 armor. Kami Master of the Lake. Chiang sent me to help you. Oh god, Maureen. Haman must prove his faith to Madak, for Kami fear that actions of Chlorogoose have cursed all Hamans at all Addis is connected Haman. Lake fed by water underground, you know that. But you know where water go? Hamans of lake infected by goo. They let their plants and traces go of goo pollute lake. Lake water not static. It flows very far and very deep in heart of Addis in prime roots. In the depths of Addis, things sleep, but they have been awakened by corruption and goo brought to them by lake water. Interesting. You see for yourself, Haman. In southwest corner of lake, Kami discover tunnel of water. Swim in tunnel and discover what has woken up. After warn Hamans of end of this region and end of Hamans who don't flee from here. No. I don't think I will warn any Hamans. So yeah, he wants us to run back to the lake, which is what we're gonna do. I actually kind of want to kill some more enemies too. Let's see how much progress I actually get for killing one of these. And you'll notice I used some, there's some settings in the game where you can make your windows transparent if you hover over them. It's kind of, or sorry, if you're not hovered, unless the mouse is hovered over them, and then they become solid when you do hover over them. So I didn't really know about that before, but I kind of like it, to be honest. Those guys are not that bad of experience. Yes, the beautiful waters of the lake. For some reason, my sword just vanishes instantly as I jump in. Don't really know why, but that's a thing. I guess so that the fire doesn't stop burning. And as you can see, there's a hole in the lake right there. What does my quest say? Find and explore the tunnel described by the commies, and find out what awoke from the depths. List the different creatures which have appeared. Oh yeah, actually, while we're swimming through this long tunnel, I actually want to talk about some of the stats a bit. So, since I crafted the heavy armor and equipped it, my malice has gone up from 0 to 170. So basically, the gist of this is, if you're wearing light armor, you'll have 0 malice. If you wear heavy armor, you have more. Pretty simple. What is malice, though? Basically, whatever skill you're using is going to use a formula for how much stamina or focus you use, and that formula is either depending on the skill. Like if it's a fighting action, for example, it'll be 1 plus malice over 100, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Pretty sure that's what it is, though. Or maybe I'm messing that up. I don't know. Whatever. It's something like that. And then if you're digging, I believe it's 1 plus malice over 1,000. Again, don't quote me on that. Basically, you just want to craft with 0 malice, or dig with 0 malice, and you can even take that a step further and just go completely naked. You don't have to wear light armor while you're digging and crafting. Before I enter here, just want to show you what I'm talking about. So if I was gonna craft with this on, basically this is gonna lose 1 hit point or something. Maybe not 1, but it's gonna lose some hit points. Maybe it's better if I show you something that's lost hit points. Yeah, so I've done quite a bit of stuff with this gear, and as you can see, I've lost 16 hit points. Same goes for everything, pretty much. This pick here, down to 92 hit points. How about my sword? I haven't actually used it a lot, so it's probably not that bad. 191 out of 200 hit points. So if you're going to stay on Silan, be really careful about how much you use this sword, because once it's destroyed, it's gone for good. And this is the best item you can get on Silan. And I'm basically using my my sword here because I'm still doing these quests, and I haven't actually gotten some decent weapons anyways, so yeah. So this is like a jungle or something. And you'll see there's tons of raw material source everywhere, but I don't actually... Wait, is that an animal? Well, the closer I get, the bigger it is. A kaipi? Interesting. It seems to have a lot of health, too. But I can kill it. And it's good experience as well. So now they want me to go back to Chiang the Strong and tell him what I saw. So I will see you guys back there. Okay, back in the camp and gonna talk to Chiang the Strong. Or Chiang. I think he's Chiang, though. I've thought about it. I saw horrible monsters in the jungle. What? That's impossible. They can't have. Oh no. Not the kittens. I'm Batman. Oh, sweet. Tons of levels. Well, fuck. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit, rather. Let's talk to him again. Confront the kitten threat. I decided I think they're called chitons. Pretty sure that's not true. But, whoa, what the hell? Music. The chitons Do you understand exactly what you are telling me? It means that the actions of those psychotic chlorogoo have awakened things buried deep. Things that, the last time they showed up, destroyed practically all form of life on Addis. They leveled all our cities, massacred our armies, and it was only thanks to the help of the colonies and the caravan that we were able to drive them back. Do you get how important this problem is? The fact that they haven't invaded us yet means that they haven't finished exploring the jungle that you described. But get this straight, if we act now, they will find us, and they will come. The kittens are methodical and tireless, and they will track down their prey to the very end. And to track it, they will go as far as to destroy this very jungle. We still have a chance, but it is extremely slim. They are looking for something to destroy to make up for the pollution of their point of reference. We have to give them a target, while someone wipes out our tracks coming this way. If the chitons are close to the tunnel, like you said, it's just a question of time before they find us. Only my experienced rangers are quick and efficient enough to draw them in towards the prime routes, but we need to gain time. Someone should take care of the chitons who are already here. Can you do that? Would you help gain some time for my rangers? That's a weird way of saying that. Oh yeah, sure, I'll help. Fight the kittens in their own territory. I knew I could count on you. I'm going to gather my rangers and we'll head for the prime routes to intercept the kittens. I think that we can use the remains of the plants infected by the goo to tempt them far from the surface. It might work, but only if we first stop them from finding the source of the infection near the lake. You have to buy some time by distracting the attention of the kittens in the jungle. To do that, you'll have to carefully enter the jungle and find the big chitin called Karasta, distinguishable by its big mandibles. They are chitin scouts, goddammit. They're always at the head of an invasion, and they leave behind them a trail of substance that they secrete for the rest of the horde to follow. Oh, that must have been those raw material sources. 3 things need to be done. A skilled harvester must find the traces left by the Karasta and take them. Then the Karasta itself must be eliminated. It's a powerful creature, and it will be a difficult battle. Beware of these beasts, and remember that sometimes they react to the sound of agony of their fellow workers. The Kaipi, I know it's difficult. I wish there was another way. But there isn't. Go surround yourself with comrades and don't forget to make use of everything you've learned from us. That's the key to the success of the mission. Oh, Christ. Okay. Bring a file of basic red hot sap of at least quality 1. Kill a Karasta. Kill 5 Capesta. Kill 8 of any type of Kaipi. Oh boy. Well, guys, I think that means I'm going to have to call it a night. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and subscribe.